everyone, it's Alissa from Planet Alissa. It is bright and early on a Monday morning, and emphasis on the bright. I'm trying to dodge the sun here so that you can actually see me. But I'm doing something different this week, and I'm going to try to make a week in the life video, just showing what I don't know what typical even is, but what a week looks like for me as far as reselling stuff goes. And so I'm starting this morning on Monday. I have a lot on my to-do list today. Got up a couple hours ago, a little more than a couple hours ago, took the dog for a nice walk, had a nice leisurely breakfast, and showered, and now read my email and off to get started on my day. I got some stuff to pack up to ship out, and I have some pictures to take. We have, like I said, we have some sun today, so it's a good day for taking some pictures. I have some Etsy stuff to take pictures of, and maybe a few eBay things as well. That's probably one of my least favorite chores is taking pictures. I don't know why. It always feels like a chore, and it's got to be the lighting's got to be just right. For me, I don't have a set area for taking photos, so I have to use an area and get everything set up and then pack it all away when I'm done. So there's a little work involved in it. It's not, I guess, that big a deal, but I don't know. It's not my favorite part of this reselling business, but I'm going to do that in a little bit, and then it's time to get my Amazon stuff. First, I got to finish scanning it all in and getting it all listed. I usually do that on Mondays. That's usually my Amazon, get stuff listed, get stuff packed up for the week. I ship out once a week my Amazon FBA items. I'm actually a little ahead of the game this week, which is very rare. But I had some extra time at the end of last week. I didn't ship out anything last week because I was away, so I got some stuff done. I still have a fair amount to go, but shouldn't take me too long to get that listed, and then I will, at some point later, get it all boxed up and ship it off to Amazon tomorrow. So yeah, I will catch up with you throughout the day and show you what I'm up to, but just wanted to let you know what this video is going to be all about, and I'll try to film every day. Weekends I tend to slack off, but that's my rest time, my fun time. I do some work on the weekends though too, so I'll show you what I'm up to, and yeah, in the meantime, let's see how the week goes. Okay, catch up with you soon. Hey guys, okay, I'm taking my pictures now. I got a cart of stuff here to take pictures of, and I'm going to do that, and some more stuff on the shelf over here. Conditions are now right, the lighting is good. I'm going to get these pictures taken. Hey everyone, just checking in for a quick update. I'm about to walk down to the post office right now. I have my stuff to ship out. It's around noon, and I just finished listing the Amazon stuff. I still need to pack it all up and ship it, but I think I'm done listing everything, so I can work on shipping that stuff up, boxing it up, and shipping it out later on today. So here's just a quick look at my Etsy sales for the day, 5 orders, total revenue of $57, so not obviously some big sales there, lower priced items that sold. And here's a look at the Amazon sales, 18 total items, $398.96 total worth of sales, which is pretty good. Average item sold was 1 per customer, which makes sense. Usually I don't sell multiple, sometimes I do. Below this we see the graph of when things sold, like during the day, kind of gives an idea. I don't know how much that helps. And then below is, well, the blue is this year's sales, the red is last year's, so they show a comparison, side-by-side comparison. So did a little better this year than last year at the same time. Hey guys, it is Tuesday now. It's Tuesday, but my computer does seem to have a case of the Mondays this morning. It's being a little cranky, but I think it's working now. I just printed, took me a while, took me longer than it should have, but I printed my labels for my Etsy orders for the day. I'm not showing them to you because I don't want to show people's addresses, but all first class things going out. I should make you guess what's in them. No, I won't do that. But yeah, I'm gonna get started on the rest of my reselling chores. I did some other chores this morning, and now it's time to get into some reselling stuff. We're going to be going out later and shipping out my Amazon order. Tuesdays are the day that we go out. Generally, we don't have a set schedule, but usually Tuesdays we go out. My boyfriend and I, we drop off the Staples the Amazon boxes to be shipped out, and then we do some shopping while we're out. Mainly do Amazon FBA shopping, but also we pick up our groceries and any other little things that we need while we're out. So we'll be going out and doing that later, but this morning I'm going to try to maybe get some Etsy listings up and get some eBay listings up. It's going to be mostly the stuff I took pictures of yesterday, and try to get some of that stuff, some of those listings done. And that's what I'm off to do right now. I will drop off my Etsy shipment. Etsy shipment? I don't know what I'm talking about. I'll drop off these packages that have to get mailed at the post office on my way out. Okay, guys, I will catch up with you again later on today. Yeah, no, it is. No, it is. Hey, guys. Oh, wait, what do you want to say?
I was just going to say it looks like a bounty advertisement, but go ahead.
This is Ron. You've met him, I think, at least once before in one of my videos.
Yeah.
And
hey, YouTube.
Yeah, it's 5:30 Tuesday afternoon. We cannot fit any more in the car, so we're done. We bought a bunch of stuff and yeah, hit some good deals. So it was a good day outsourcing, and yeah, we shopped and now we're ready to drop. Now I got to go walk a doggy, and Ron's going to come with me, and there's people next to us who probably think we're crazy. So I'm going to sign off for now and catch up with you guys again soon. This is my Etsy sales for the day. Just 2 items, $45, so higher priced items than yesterday that sold on Etsy. And here's the day's Amazon sales. 15 total items, $247.95 gross sales. And again, we see the chart of when things came in, and it's also comparing this year's sales to last year. So once again, we're up from last year, so that's good. Always growing. Hey everyone, it is Wednesday morning now. I have a lot on my to-do list today, so we'll see how well I do in accomplishing everything I hope to accomplish today. Wednesdays tend to be a mishmash sort of day for me. It can be a catch-up day. Sometimes I have a project I need to work on, and I do that on Wednesdays. Sometimes I even go out shopping on Wednesdays, depending on how things are going and what my week looks like. I will be going out again tomorrow, so this week I'm just going to be trying to catch up on a bunch of stuff here. Thanks to all the stuff I bought yesterday, my living room is now taken over with merchandise, so I got to get some stuff sorted out and put away temporarily. This is all Amazon FBA stuff that I bought yesterday, so it won't be here for long, but it will be here for about a week. And so the shelves behind me, and technically to the sides, although they're filled with junk right now, are my Amazon FBA shelves. So right now they're empty, or at least some of them are empty, and they will get filled up through the week, and then come next Monday I'll be, packing everything up and sending it off to Amazon again. So right now that stuff is downstairs, just in the bags, all over the living room. And I need to reclaim my living room and get some stuff sorted. Probably will get a few things listed. Might not list everything today, though. Definitely not going to list everything today. I can tell you that right now. But I might list a few things as I'm putting them away, and the rest I'll probably save for either Friday or over the weekend, or more likely Monday. I have some stuff to ship out today. Only one Etsy order, but I have some eBay orders to ship out, and like I said, I don't use eBay very much. Right now I have some stuff that I posted on eBay just to kind of get rid of it. It was either like Amazon returns or stuff that hadn't sold on Amazon, or for some reason or another, maybe it was something that was an issue with it became restricted, or it just hadn't sold. And so I have some of those things listed on eBay. I have a few things that were on Etsy that I put them on clearance, they didn't sell, so I just threw them up as like a $1.99 auction on eBay. I think I sold a couple of things, did not make very much money on those, and just some stuff that I've had kind of sitting around that I just wanted to move out. So these were bargain basement things I sold on eBay. I had some auctions that ended last night, I think. Yeah, and so I got a few things to ship out from eBay, a few things to ship, or one thing to ship out from Etsy, and so I'm gonna get that done. I got to get some t-shirts up. I haven't done that in a few days, actually. So that's something I'd like to work on today. We'll see how my schedule is. And I also write, so I got to get some writing stuff in, and along with writing comes like editing and proofreading and rewriting, and so I have some of that on my agenda as well. That's not as much fun as writing, but it needs to get done, and so I'm hoping to accomplish all of that today, and we'll see how much energy I have and how well I'm able to do with all that. But first up, I'm going to go pull my stuff that I have to ship out and pack that up and mail it. I keep my stuff upstairs in my attic. I should take you up there with me just to show you, but it is, I will warn you, it's scary. It's very scary up there. But I'll try to show you what's going on up there. Okay guys, thanks for following along with this video. And here we have the day's Etsy sales. 3 sales, $68 in revenue from those sales. And then here's the Amazon sales. 11 units, 8 orders, so we did sell some multiple units per order today. $235.97 is the day's total. Below that we see the chart of when the sales came in, and this year's sales in blue versus last year's in red. Again, improving over last year. Not a decent difference, actually. Pretty good. Happy with these sales this week. Hi everyone, it is Thursday morning now, and today is, I have to get my laundry done today, and I do not have a washer and dryer here in my apartment because I'm not allowed to, because we have a septic tank, and it would not be able to handle the 4 families we have in my building all doing their laundry. So we used to have a laundromat in my town that I could walk to, and it was really convenient. It was horrible. It was a horrible laundromat. At any given point, half the machines would not be working, and it wasn't a very big place, so you often had to wait for machines, or even if you didn't wait, you would be using a machine and you'd just be putting quarters in, it wouldn't be drying, or you'd put your stuff in the wash and somebody had put, a chocolate bar in there before, and then you'd wind up with chocolate all over your comforter, or that did happen to me. So I hated the laundromat, and I used to complain about it all the time, and then guess what? We lost it. The building got sold. The people that bought it decided they weren't going to deal with running a laundromat, and so we now have no laundromat in town. And so I have to go to another town to do my laundry, and I kind of make a whole day of it. I mean, I do my laundry and then I go shopping and buy stuff, usually to sell on Amazon. Sometimes eBay or Etsy too, because there are some thrift stores, but mainly it's Amazon shopping. So that is what I'm going to do today. My boyfriend Ron is going to come with me again, and we'll go out a little bit later, probably this afternoon, and get all that done. But since I last talked to you, what's been going on? First of all, pretty cool. Last night, like late yesterday afternoon, I guess, the stuff that I shipped out on Tuesday made it to the Amazon distribution center. So that's the bulk of the stuff that I shipped out on Tuesday. I did have one box that had some oversized stuff in that was going to a different warehouse, but everything else was going to the Hazleton distribution center. And it's not that far from me. I don't know, maybe an hour or so away. So it usually doesn't take too long to get there. It usually doesn't get there the next day. It usually gets there on Thursday. So it actually got there a little bit earlier than I was expecting, which is nice. Now here's what happens. when you're shipping to a distribution center, stuff will get checked in and, at least for a short while, is available for sale. And some stuff will sell right away. Like last night I had a couple of things that sold that were in that shipment. So that's pretty awesome. But most of it, what's going to happen is it's then going to get stuck on another truck, go into another warehouse, wherever Amazon decides it's, best suited for, and I don't know how they figure it out. It's all computerized algorithms and whatnot. So then what's going to happen is, even though the stuff's got checked in, it'll soon become not available because it's going to get stuck on another truck and wind up there. And that'll take 2 or 3 days maybe for all the stuff to make it to where it's going, and then it will all be available. So, that's cool. I do not use inventory placement, by the way, but for the longest time now, for, I don't know, almost a year, maybe, Amazon's been having me send everything to the one distribution center. And I don't know why, but I'll take it. It does make it easier because it's, less shipments you have to worry about. And, that means less boxes usually, and you can put as much stuff in the box as you can fit. So it makes life easier for me. And I don't know why they do it. I think it was maybe like a month or so ago, I had a shipment and they had me break it up into like 3 different warehouses, which was how it used to be when I sent to Amazon. For some reason, they stopped doing that and just had me send everything to the one place. So that's cool. And I don't know why, that one shipment they had me send to 3 places and everything else they had me send to 1. But hey, who knows? Who knows? Amazon is a mystery. The other thing that is a mystery sometimes is customers. In this case, an Etsy customer who bought something from me last night, yesterday evening, probably maybe 6 p.m., roughly, I don't know, rotary telephone. And so often, I don't know what it is, when I sell rotary phones, people need them right away. I'm assuming it's being used as a prop or something like that. But anyway, so this person bought it last night, Wednesday night, and wondered if they could get it. They really needed it by Friday. So, obviously it's Wednesday, it's not going to get shipped out till Thursday, so they need it next day, which is going to cost a pretty penny because it's a rotary telephone. It's not like a lightweight thing. So they also said in their conversation that they sent me that they have a UPS account that they could use, and, asked me to write back saying that was possible. So I wrote back right away. I mean, I got that message. I wrote back. It was the time it took me to type the message, maybe 5 minutes, not even. That, yeah, if they wanted to use their UPS account, we could, either they could create a label, however it works. And I'm going out today, so I could drop it off, no problem. And I haven't heard anything back. It's now almost 10 in the morning. It's 9:52. I don't remember where they were, so maybe they were at work, and maybe they're in a part of the country where they haven't gotten to work yet, out towards the West Coast maybe. But in the meantime, I don't know what's going on, so I don't know, I gotta find out if they, if they want the one tomorrow. Obviously, I need this information pretty soon, so hopefully they contact me, because I just have, the Etsy system for contacting them, and I don't know what's going on. So that's kind of frustrating, because I can't even pack it up right now, because it's going to go in different packaging. I mean, if it was going by post office, it's going to go in, a post office priority mailbox. If it's, if they're doing the next day thing with UPS, then it's got to go in a different kind of box. So, I don't know. I don't know what to say, guys. That's just, it's how it goes sometimes. That's the joy of selling stuff on the internet and dealing with customers. So anyway, as far as how my day went yesterday, productivity-wise, it's okay. I got a lot of stuff done. I didn't get done everything I wanted to get done. Didn't list a single thing on Amazon, as you can see behind me. Maybe you can kind of see. There is some stuff on the shelves, but none of that is listed yet. So, and I have a whole lot more still downstairs in my living room. So maybe in a little bit I can get all that stuff up and make room for the stuff that I'm going to probably buy today. So, yeah. It's, if you don't like clutter and you don't like a lot of stuff, reselling is a tough business, because you are going to deal with a lot of stuff. Even with Amazon, okay, it comes in, it goes out, but there's just constantly stuff here, constantly. So that's just something to think about if you are a reseller or thinking about becoming a reseller. It is stuff. It is stuff all the time. Okay, guys, I will catch up with you soon. Hopefully a little later today. And here's a look at today's Etsy orders. 2 items, $28 in revenue from those 2 items. While on Amazon, it was 18 units and $321.18 for the total for the day. So pretty happy about that. Again, below is the chart of when things came in, the blue being this year's sales, the red being last year's. And again, we're crushing it compared to last year at this same time. Friday morning, everyone, and yeah, it's sort of the end of the week, end of the work week maybe, but not the end of this video because I will be filming Saturday and Sunday too, although I don't do as much over the weekend as I do during the week as far as my business goes. That said, we did pick up a lot of stuff again yesterday when I was out shopping. I didn't film in the stores at all. First of all, I don't like to give away what I'm buying. And second of all, I need all that battery power that I can get to scan stuff, especially when you're in a place where signal's maybe not too good and it drains the battery a little more. So I did not run out of battery life, but you know, filming videos on the phone, it can really drain the battery pretty quickly. Anyway, I did pick up some boxes from the dumpster. Not many. We had some rain the night before, so that they get wet. You don't want wet boxes, obviously. So I picked up a few. I bought more than I picked up. Honestly, I bought some bigger boxes, and I'm gonna probably fill those up. Well, hopefully I get some time later on today to really get to town on this Amazon shipment. I normally do it on Mondays, like I said, but I have so much stuff and it's taking over my whole life right now. No, I really need to get this stuff just boxed up, and maybe I'll just have Staples. I don't know what I'm saying. I'll have UPS pick the order up at my door instead of driving it over to Staples because I have so much stuff. I don't think I'm going to be able to fit it all in the car, and it's just going to be a pain trying to get that in there. I have UPS pick up once in a while if I have a big order, and it's not too much money. I think I had them pick up a few weeks ago. I had a pretty big order going out, and it was like $6, so totally worth it. I mean, for the time and effort you spend trying to cram everything into the car, then taking it out of the car and bringing it inside, and UPS will come right to the door and pick it all up, and it's no problem. And if I'm going to be home, I don't have a problem with that. I don't like to leave stuff sitting out there if I'm not going to be home, but I have no problem scheduling it. I can keep an eye on it, and you know, I've never had a problem with anyone stealing anything from my porch, but I know neighbors who have, so I don't want to take any chances there. But anyway, so today, what would Friday normally look like for me? I don't know. There's no such thing as a normal Friday. But I normally probably wouldn't be working on Amazon on Friday. I'd probably be working on some other stuff. But like I said, there's way too much Amazon stuff. You know, my living room there's stuff piled every which way. There's stuff piled up in here. I'm not going to be able to fit it all up here. I know that. So yeah, there's even still stuff in the car because I didn't quite get everything out of the car last night. But yeah, I think today will be spent mainly working on Amazon stuff so that I can kind of get things under control. Other update is that I never heard back from those people that bought the phone. They were in Los Angeles. I did look it up, so almost certainly a prop type thing. But they didn't respond to either of the messages after sending me a message, so now I'm kind of like, I don't know what to do. I haven't shipped it out yet because I thought they were going to have me ship it next day. UPS, again, heard nothing. I think I'm probably going to cancel the order because I don't want to, send it and then they're like, oh, we can't use it anymore or something. We have to return it, and I just don't want to deal with that. So canceling it, relisting it. If they want to buy it and figure out what the heck they're doing, that's fine. But, otherwise it's just going to be a huge mess. So that's just one of the joys of reselling, and that's what makes Amazon so nice. Like when you're doing FBA, it's like you don't have to deal with any of that. I mean, you do still get returns, but Amazon handles the returns, and it's really, if you're selling new stuff, it's such a minimal part of the business. I mean, maybe it depends on what you're selling. If you're selling like clothing and shoes, there's probably a lot more returns than, toys and household goods and food and those sort of things. So anyway, yeah. So the joys of reselling there. But, and I have a message I have to respond to in eBay, like something that somebody wants something shipped to India, which I'm not shipping it to India. That's why they can't see the price to ship it to India, because it's not on there, so I gotta respond to that. But, yeah, that's where I'm at right now, I guess. Maybe I'll catch up with you later. I don't know. I'm gonna be really busy today, guys. It's already 10 o'clock here, 10 in the morning. I've been catching up with some email and stuff this morning. I got to pay some bills, and I'm thinking this afternoon will be Amazon, and more Amazon, and I'm just going to be working like a dog, try to get all this stuff listed, and hopefully, boxed up, but we'll see how that goes. I might not be doing the boxing till over the weekend. But I hope you're enjoying this week in the life thing. I don't know. Like I said, there's just no such thing as a typical week. So, we're in the beginning of August right now. I did pretty well shopping out there because a lot of stores are clearancing stuff out because they have, it sounds crazy, but they have the new Christmas stuff coming in and they got to make room for it. And not necessarily like Christmas decorations and Christmas trees, but the new product lines of stuff for the fall and Christmas. And so there's deals to be had, during the change of season time. And of course, Christmas is the biggest time for shopping. So it is a lot of new stuff that comes out this time of year. And so, the beginning of August is a great time to pick up great deals. As you get later into August, you probably want to take some time to look at what the new stuff is out there and get an idea of what's going to be hot at Christmas time and things like that. Although it's very hard to predict that. But it's not a bad idea to pay attention to what's coming in and what's looking pretty cool, at least to you. So, yeah. Well, for now, I'll sign off, and maybe I'll see you guys again later. Okay, I am here with the sales stats for the day. I did not sell a single thing on Etsy all day, so I have no Etsy stats to show you. I did sell 11 Amazon FBA items for a total of $201.46. Very, very close to last year when I sold, at the same time, when I sold 12 units for $199 and change. So, consistent, I guess. It just happens to be very close to what I did last year, but the week obviously has been better overall than last year, at least so far. Hey guys, it is Saturday morning. I am taking a little walk. I had to drop something off at the post office, just a letter, and now I'm heading to the library. I have some stuff to pick up, some movies and a book. But yeah, I wanted to keep you updated. I got a lot done on the stuff I was working on my Amazon stuff yesterday, but I'm not quite done. I guess I'm maybe, I would say 3/4 of the way into scanning stuff in, listing it, and getting it added to my shipping plan. But I still have to box everything up, and that's a lot of work too, and I still have more stuff to scan in, to list and add to the plan. Probably about I would say 50 or so items left. I've got like 158, I believe. 158 items, not necessarily 158 different SKUs, because there's a lot that I have multiples of. But so that's what's going on. But it's Saturday, so I'm not in a rush to get started with work today. Although I was cleaning the house and doing chores and stuff like that, so that's not really fun stuff, but it has to get done. But yeah, once I am done with my walk, I will, I guess, get to listing stuff. I'll see how much I get done. Gonna hang out with Ron probably a little later, so yeah, it's not imperative that I get everything done today, but I'd like to get as much done as I can today, tomorrow, so hopefully I'm not scrambling on Monday to get stuff done, and hopefully you can hear me because it's kind of breezy out here. But I'm gonna sign off for now, gonna go to the library, and yeah, maybe I'll catch up with you guys again later. Made some good progress on my Amazon stuff, but didn't quite get things done. I'll catch up with you more tomorrow, but here's my sales stats for the week. I sold one item on Etsy for $20. And then over on Amazon, I sold 10 items, Amazon FBA, so all stuff at Amazon warehouses, $206 and change, which is actually down from last year at the same exact time. Hey everyone, it is Sunday morning and I am getting set to finish up, hopefully, my Amazon stuff. I'm actually finishing up the week the way I started it, scraping off price stickers and boxing up items, but like I said, not normally what I would do. I would normally do that on Monday, and I may very well be finishing it up on Monday, but you know, that's one part, I think, of this business is, you have to be flexible, roll with the punches. I'm going to have 226 items that I'm shipping out, so that's a much bigger than average week for me. I forget what I did last week, but it's normally around the 100 mark, a little, maybe 100 to 150 items that I ship out normally. So 226 is a lot more. Got quite a few bigger items, gonna fill up some big boxes, and yeah, as I said, I'm probably gonna be scheduling a UPS pickup because I don't think it's all gonna fit in my car. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, it's been a good week. I can't complain. Sales have been very nice, and I expect them to continue to be because I'm shipping in a whole bunch of stuff. So that usually means, and a lot of this is stuff that's going to move quickly. I don't have too many slower moving items in this shipment. It's all going to, I already have the shipping plan done. It's all, except for, I have 7 items that are oversized. So they're going to Illinois, I think it is. Indiana, I think it's Illinois. And the rest are going to Hazleton, where I normally send stuff. So yeah, I do try to avoid oversized items, but the ones that I picked up this week are all ones that are going to move really quickly. And there's a really good, I'll make good money on them, just about double my money on all of them. So hey, gotta take that if I can find it. And as far as this shipment and most of the stuff that I send in ROI wise, I'm looking at between usually 50 and 100% ROI. 100% is awesome, but I'll take 50%, especially if it's something like, I paid $10 for it and I expect to make back, I'll make $5 profit on it. I mean, that's fine. I'll take that. That's a good deal. If I'm going to pay like $3 for something and the profit's going to be, like $1.50, I probably will pass that up just because it's, numbers wise, it's not really worth the time. I mean, there's not much time involved, but it's much better to make $5 than to make $1.50. So, but ROI wise, I like to have that at least 50%. And if I'm looking at that, I'm also looking at the sales rank and making sure it's something that's going to sell quickly. Amazon prices do fluctuate a lot, so, it's tough. There's some things that you're going to buy, and they look like a great deal because you're making money on them, and then, maybe they don't sell right away, and then the price drops. And this does happen, so, you got to keep that in mind. But, again, that's why sales rank is so key. If you see a low sales rank, usually the price isn't going to fluctuate that much because stuff's just going to be selling, boom, boom, boom. So nobody has to drop their price to try to, clear stuff out, which is what can happen on Amazon. And so that's why the prices change. But yeah, that's just me rambling. I got a lot of work to do, guys. I don't know if I'll show you any more of my day. We'll see how it goes. It's going to be pretty similar to yesterday as far as I'm going to work on Amazon stuff this morning, then hang out with Ron afternoon and evening. So thank you guys for watching this week in the life video. I don't know how entertaining or enlightening it's been, but just wanted to show you guys what I do. So to update you guys, I am not quite done. I began boxing up the stuff, but I still have quite a few more to go. Probably a couple more big boxes, which unfortunately I'm out of. So I'm probably going to run out tomorrow, grab some more boxes, maybe pick up some other stuff while I am out, and then finish up my packing up. In the meantime, here's my Etsy sales for the day. 2 items for a total of $35. And then my Amazon numbers for the day. Had a nice day on Amazon. 17 total items that sold for $340 and change, which is a nice way to finish up the week there. These are all FBA items. This is almost double what I did last year at the same exact time. So I don't know how, when you're just looking at a single day, it's hard to really compare. But overall, the week has been better than last year at the same time, so that's always good. And hopefully that trend continues. So again, thank you everyone for watching this. I don't know if I'll be doing this again anytime soon because it's tough to remember to film stuff every day and film all the little things that I do. But just thought I would show you guys what a week looks like for me. I don't know if it's a typical week because I really don't know that I ever have a typical week, but this just happened to be a week in my life as a reseller. So yeah, I'll see y'all again soon, and happy selling, everyone!